Hi, Dr. Robinson here for another lesson on the abacus. Okay, so let's do some basic review on what we have been going over so far. So we know we take our left hand and place it down on the abacus to hold it nice and still. We're in beginner mode still. So let's go over our counting bar. This counting bar divides our fives, and let's go over that concept of fives. So our ones is 5, we move to the left, we've got 50, move to the left, 500, move to the left, 5,000. That's what I mean by fives. Move all the way back down to our counting bar, and we have tiny little dots on our counting bar. So as we feel the dots, we have ones, tens, hundreds. We've got a little comma right there. Oh, I love that, because then we know the next dot is our thousands. Okay, let's move our pointer finger back all the way to the ones. Okay, so let's just review one counting first before we move into countings by two. Now I just want you to place your pointer right above that counting bar. Just kind of hang on there. Take your thumb. Remember, all beads that go up are moved up with your thumb. Your pointer moves the beads down. Always remember, we clear bottom top before we set, and of course we'll go over that. So let's go ahead and set one. That means we're going to be moving beads up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what's so nice about setting all those 4 beads is your pointer is right above that counting bar, so it can just move all 4 of those beads down, which we call clearing, and then the pointer goes up and sets that 5 bead, and of course we count all our beads that are touching this counting bar, hence the term counting bar. Okay, so I just want you to place your pointer right on that 5 so we can keep that in mind as we count. So of course we say 5 as we touch that with our pointer, and let's continue to count. 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to take our pointer and we're going to move all 4 of those beads down, which we call clearing. We're going to take our thumb and move that 5 bead up and clear that. And then we go over to our tens. Let's use our counting bar. So ones, tens, come down. Just leave your pointer right there and move up a 10 bead. And we say 10. Okay, so now let's go back to our ones again. And our pointer just stays right on that counting bar. And let's count. 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's clear those 4 and set the 5 for 15. If you're beginning with a student, do have them touch the 10 bead and then touch the 5. Say 15 and continue to count. 16, 17, 18, 19. Your pointer is right there, so let's just clear those 4. Thumb clears the 5. And we go over to our tens. Just leave your pointer right there on that counting bar and move up a 10. Let's count by tens. So we already have 10, 20 there, and we count that with our pointer. We move that back up to the counting bar. Just leave it right there, because your thumb is going to move those keys up, those beads up. Ready? We've got 30, 40. Your pointer clears those 40, goes up and sets the 50. Let's continue to count. 60, 70, 80, 90. Let's go ahead and clear our 40. Clear our 50 and go over ones, tens, hundreds, and move up 100. Okay, beautiful. Now let's move to tens. So there is, and always make sure your abacus is cleared. That means your kid just can move their hands between that counting bar and everything's cleared down. So now we're going to set by twos. There is a wonderful system as we are counting, and you just have to learn these tricks and life will get fast and really easy. So let's count by twos. Ready? 2, we move 2 beads up with our thumb, and we're going to move 2 more beads up and say 4. Okay, so what you always need to know is when you're setting twos, you're always going to be clearing 3, okay? You're always going to be clearing 3 no matter what, and kids actually get to the point where they're not even thinking about that. 3 plus 2 is 5, because look, see? 5 bead up there. So when I say set 2, you're going to always clear 3 beads and you're going to set a 5. Sure enough, if we're counting 2, 4, 6, aha, 5, 6. We've got 6 there. And you can actually touch your pointer on your 5 and your thumb on your 1 bead, and there we are, we have 6. Now, when I say set 2, You're just going to move your thumb down and move 2 up. Sure enough, we've got 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, when I say set 2, the rule of setting 2 is we always clear 3. Don't even have to think about it. Now remember, we clear until we set a bead. So if I say set 2, I just want you to automatically move your pointer down, clear 3, you take your 4, you clear your 5, and you go over and set a 10. Sure enough, if you count out your 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, indeed. So you just need to remember this rule. You always clear 3 as you are setting 2. Let's go back over to your 1s. Just put your pointer right on that counting bar and let's start counting. 2, 4, clear 3, set 5, 2. Yep, we've got 8. Now when I say set 2, what's the rule? We clear 3, but we also keep clearing until we set. Now, one more thing, if you haven't thought about that, if I say set 2, we have 8 here already. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure enough, 8 plus 2 is 10. But once again, you remember the rule, you can start moving really fast in math. So I'm going to say set 2, and here we go. We clear our 3, we clear our 5, and we set our 10. Sure enough, 10, 20. And if we were to count by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Sure enough, it is. So now let's keep counting by 2s. Going back over to your 1s, position your pointer on top of that counting bar, and let's count. 2, 4. What's our rule? We clear 3, set a 5. 2. What's our rule? Clear 3, clear 5, set a 10. Here we go. Set 2, 2, 4, clear 3, set a 5, set 2, setting 2, and now we have 38. What's our rule when I say set 2? We keep clearing until we set a bead. Set 2, clear 3, clear 5, set a 10. Sure enough, let's count it with our pointer. 10, 20, 30, 40. Beautiful. Okay, go ahead and position that pointer right on top of that counting bar. Just leave it nice and anchored right there. Let's continue to count 2, 2, 4. What's our rule when I say set 2? It's clearing 3 beads and going up and setting, because we always clear until we set a bead. So we clear 3 and set a 5. Sure enough, 46. We're loving it. Here we go, set 2. Okay, here we go. We set 2. And what's our rule? We clear 3 always. Sure enough, we've got 3 there, but we also keep clearing our beads until we set. Now this becomes fun because we're going to do a lot of clearing here. Take your pointer, clear your 3, take your thumb, clear your 5. We come over here, all 4 beads are set in our 10s column, so we clear our 40 and we go up and we set our 50 bead. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Set 2, 2, 4, set 2, clear 3, set a 5, leave your pointer right there on top of your 5, set 2, beautiful, set 2, we keep clearing until we set, and the rule of course is 3, we're going to clear those 3, clear 3, clear 5, set a 10, and sure enough we have 60. Okay, so those are the rules for setting 2, and I'll continue to teach each rule as we move along in setting our beads. Hope this helps. Let's start counting our 2s.